cooperating now too. In the boat now for about 15-20 minutes. GoPro says 13 minutes of paddling. So yeah, making good progress here. I realized that I forgot my sunglasses back at the car, which is quite unfortunate because I am not about to paddle the 35 minutes round trip to get them. Not sure how well you can see me. We got everything. Doing it in flip-flops, no less. I see the water. So yes, it's the first portage of the trip. Realistically, I might have been able to make it down the creek there. It rained so much the other day. But I really don't want to bang this thing off any rocks. Right, Kathy? But there's the water right there. I like it. I like it. Alright, so I think here I'm just going to sit straight down. Ah, yeah. And then flip her over gently. Oh. Oh, I almost won. I was trying to race you guys. Alright, so that was the first portage. Canoe carry to Rollins Pond. Ooh, wasn't so bad. Not bad at all, actually. It's funny, there was a bunch of kayakers who came down right as I got on the carry, and I was trying to race them, but they beat me, just barely. All right. But yeah, that's the first one. We're gonna head across here, and then we got another real big portage later. That one's gonna suck. All right, so I think I have arrived at the portage. Not really a sign. There's a register here. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully no animals. Canoe carrier route. Oh, buddy. Let's see what we got here. Any people on the register? 85553335555 731. All right. I will register here. Let's do that here. I'm gonna put down the camera and then we'll do that. All right, so we've arrived at what I believe is the first portage. I've run into a few people and everyone seems to agree. There should be a road, which looks like there's one right here. Like I said, I expect this portage to take about an hour to an hour and a half. It's probably gonna really suck, but whatever, we'll get there. Let's see if I can find the trail. I think I went that way. I have found the portage. Let's get her straight though. Oh yeah. Oh. Would you park there? All right, let's set it down. All right, there we go. No, no. Oh, this thing gets caught in there. I'm stuck. That was graceful. This thing gets caught in there. There we go. All right, I don't think I damaged anything. Looks good. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Don't break the canoe. That would really suck. Get it all the way here. I've done it. Oh man. I'll show you guys this wonderful sight here. That's what victory looks like right there. So I'm going to take a several minute break. Let's see what the sign says here. The sign says, canoe carry, Floodwood Pond. Thank you for that. All right, break time. We're going to get in the water and see if we can find a campsite. But yeah, that was it's a decent little portage there. I did it in what, 30 minutes with a couple breaks. I'm not sure how long it was, but woo, felt lengthy. All right, so yeah, let's get in the water here. We're in the water. We're in the water. All right, so here we are. We made it to, what is this one called? Long Pond, which is our home for the night. We'll cross here, and then we're gonna make a right, and we're gonna scout up along the shoreline. So, the good news is, it looks like we'll definitely be on this lake tonight. I was a bit concerned because there's only limited campsites here and you have to stay at a designated site. And yeah, there was a million people at Rollins Pond, so I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to find a site here, but really, I see one group of people at a campsite there, but I don't see anybody on the water. I can't tell, maybe way down there's someone on the water. I see something reflecting. Can't tell what that is. Oh crap, my glasses. I forgot my f***ing glasses. Dude, my glasses fell off my head. And I didn't pick them up. Where was that? Alright, let's go back. I gotta go back. I gotta get those glasses. Alright, so if you guys notice, I am not wearing my glasses again. Luckily, I managed to find them. Of course, they were all the way back at the start of the trail, that first break point I took. And also, it looked like someone stepped on them because they were a bit bent, but luckily the lenses are all clear, so, and they bent back into shape, so whatever. Oh, it's kind of funny though, joke's on me, right, because I single carried the portage and then literally had to walk pretty much the whole way back anyway. Oh well, it's still fun. There's the campsite right to the right. Looks like a little inlet. Let's go see if that one's available. I don't know where you want to go. Alright, so I found 3 spots so far that are open, and excuse me. There should be another one up here. I want to get a little bit farther. I think the next good one I see I'm going to take. And the good one back there I'm considering because it was pretty nice. We even had a picnic table. But I want to be a little bit farther from the access point, I think. So we'll see. 2 o'clock. I really do got to go find a place and start setting up camp. It's going to be dark in 6 hours. People are right there. Ooh, nice. You learn, right? I think we arrived at our site here, guys. Give you the grand tour. It's the lake we came in on. This one's a bit confusing. So there's the sign here, right? That says follow the arrows to camping. And then there's another one over here on this tree. Follow the arrow to camping. And then you come up here. And like I said, it's a bit confusing. Because there's a sign there that says camping, and then there's a sign there that says please stay off area, with a no camping sign. So I think what that means is they want you to stay over here, camp on this side, and not go over there. But yeah, having a stay off area, no camping, 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 all within eyesight of each other is a bit confusing. I mean, I'm happy to go to another site, honestly. Past like 10, but this one's super nice. So, I mean, I think I'm just going to stay here. I mean, just going to stay down there and have a small fire. And that's that. But yeah, I'm going to set up my hammock here first and get all that going because I want to make sure that's done. All right, so I just want to go on the record as showing you guys this here. This is like the perfect log. Oh, to sit on. You can really get a good back scratch there. Feels so good. But yeah, we got to camp a few minutes ago. Maybe 30 minutes ago. I've already set up my bear bag and I've already hung my hammock. So I am pretty much sitting easy at this point. It is about 2:56 p.m. So I'm probably just gonna sit here and relax until about 3:15, so another 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go paddle around the rest of the lake, see what I can find. It's turned into a very nice day, I gotta say. My spot, I think I showed it to you guys, is way down there by the water, but there's this nice fire ring here. And like I said, this nice glorious log to sit against. It starts to look like it might rain. It's not supposed to rain tonight or tomorrow night, but if it kind of looks like it might start raining, I'm gonna grab my hammock and I'm gonna set it up here. I've already scouted out 2 trees right there that look pretty decent. Although I do gotta check and make sure there's no dead branches above them, because that birch tree right there kind of looks a bit shaky. So yeah, I'll go make sure of that. I just want to make sure I have another spot so that if it's raining, I'm not looking around for a spot to hang it. I'm also probably going to set up my tarp too, which will be helpful. So I'm going to set that up probably before I leave. No, I'm probably not going to do it before I leave. I'll do it when I come back, because I want to leave soon. So, but yeah, that's just the update for now. I'm just going to really enjoy this log for a bit longer. And then I'm going to paddle around Long Pond, which is so far living up to its name. All right, we'll catch you in a few. You guys hear that? I swear it sounds like a drone. Alright, so do beware if you ever come into the St. Regis area. There are, I found a lot of these so far, campsites that you come to with these signs that say no camping on them. So yeah, beware. Just because you see a campsite on the map doesn't mean it'll be available. But yeah, I'm not actually going to go up there. I actually just stopped here because I had to change batteries on the GoPro, and because I wanted to take the GoPro off of the front of the canoe and put it on this handheld thing so I could point it around. But anyways, also look at my glasses. I don't know if you can tell, but they are a bit bent. I think me or someone else probably stepped on them whenever I left them on the trail. Good news is I don't really need glasses. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna get back in the canoe and keep going here and see what we can find. Oh man, I'm really screwing up my glasses here. Lots of these like little slimy guys here. Let's show you. Not real sure what those are. Oh yeah, that tree is providing some nice shade. It's a big tree. Look at that tree. I think it's huge. Yeah, look at all this got one. Alright, so I found this trail here. I'm thinking tomorrow, well, everything's upside down, it's funny. But yeah, I think tomorrow we're gonna come here and do this little mountain hike. I'm not sure. Basically, here's the map. And I am down here in the bottom left-hand corner there on Long Pond. And so, yeah, I have a bunch of options here. Thinking I want to go climb the Long Pond Mountain. So we're at about an elevation of like 800 feet. Wow, that's 2,500 feet. Not sure. But yeah, we'll figure it out tonight whenever I'm eating dinner. Look at the map, figure out tomorrow's plan. By the way, I really recommend that if you are a dude who likes to come out in the woods a lot, or a dudette that likes to come out in the woods a lot, to get yourself a laminator. Because I can't tell you how much money I've saved on maps by being able to print the map and then laminate it myself. And also you can make like custom ones. Like this one, I was going to go into St. Regis, and I was also considering a West Canada Lakes wilderness hike as well. But didn't do it due to weather, sadly. home sweet home for the night. There it is. Gonna go put in there and have some dinner. Have I mentioned how much I like this spot? It's pretty nice. It's got a at least 180-degree view of the lake through the trees, of course. Show you here. Look at that. All the way around. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day so far, I gotta say. I'm happy I waited out the 2 days in the rain so I could get a nice enjoyable day like this. Although after doing all the traveling I did to get here, I realized that I totally should have I could have done this yesterday, honestly. I wasn't sure how bad the portage was going to be. I wasn't sure how much paddling across this lake I was going to have to do, and it was super windy, which that still might have been a problem, the wind on this lake, but I think I could have made it, so I still think I made the good choice by staying here anyway. So I'm going to stay here tonight, and then probably tomorrow night too, although I'm pulling out my handy dandy little map here, and I'm going to see about if I can't find my plan for tomorrow. Like I said, there's a mountain here. I think I showed you this earlier too. There's a mountain like right here. That's where I paddled over to today. That's where that portage where I turned around was. So yeah, I mean, I could definitely go climb that, or I could try to do another portage and get into another lake. Not sure. I guess we'll play her by ear. But that's the update for now. Had a little bit of dinner. Gonna finish eating and pound some more water because I'm pretty thirsty. All right, so I've only been here for a few minutes and I've seen a million of these little froggy frogs. Look at this guy. There he goes. What's up, little buddy? Actually, it's probably a toad. I think I heard a fox. A couple weeks ago, my wife and I were camped in Dolly Sods, West Virginia. And all through the night, we kept hearing this really, really loud, like just screaming noise. We couldn't figure out what was going on. I should say we also had our dog Stella with us, and we were all in a tent. And it was actually a beautiful time, beautiful view. Dolly Sods is a great place. And anyways, while we were there in the tent all night, we kept hearing this screaming noise. And I swear, I just heard it again a few seconds ago, coming from the other side of the lake. By the way, look at this rock pile. Isn't this it's like an insanely huge fireplace? Look at lots of bird noise on this lake tonight. All right, here we are. If you can see the sun setting behind me there, but it's turned into a rather nice evening. The wind is calm. The clouds that were blowing through earlier are all clear now. I think we're gonna have a nice nice view of the stars. I'm gonna try to set that up for you guys so you can get a nice time lapse of it all. But my campsite is a bit secluded. It's right over there. But yeah, the lake is pretty quiet right now, for the most part. Like I said, there are a few people camping here, so occasionally you do hear some people. Unfortunately, it's not total seclusion out here, but it's not too bad though. All right, so I arrived back at camp, did some fishing around the lake for a little bit. I didn't catch anything. Got some good shots of the sunset, I think, and got a little fire going here. So I'm just gonna hang out here at camp for the rest of the night and take her easy, get some rest. I'm pretty tired, so I'm looking forward to going to bed. But yeah, it should be about it. It's been a good day so far. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video, and I'll probably catch you guys in the morning. I'm gonna try to get the GoPro up so you guys get a look at the stars. And then, yeah, I'll probably catch you in the morning. So good night from day number 2. All right, good morning from day 2 here in St. Regis. It's been a lovely night and lovely morning. It was pretty foggy earlier. I woke up right as the sun was coming up at about 5:30 and took a few pictures of the sunrise, and then went back to bed for maybe an hour. And then when I woke up again at about 6:30 or 7, it was extremely foggy. So foggy I couldn't even see across the water to the trees. But it has since cleared up a little bit. I'm going to go get my bear bag up here now. By the way, this is a mistake I keep making right here. The trail goes to the right and it also goes to the left. I keep going to the right. It actually took me a few minutes last night. I hang my bear bag at night. I mean, I hang the line during the day, and then at night I hang up the actual food. And so I had to walk up here at night last night. And it took me a few minutes to find the bag in the dark, because I made that right instead of the left. But I can see our food already up there. So yeah, I'm gonna get that down and start making some breakfast, and then we're gonna keep on going down the pond here a bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do for today. We'll see what we can get into, but for right now, let's just get that food. So as I was sitting here, the craziest thing happened. There was this loon that was floating down the water. And when it got to like right about there, it started flapping its wings real hard and got a little bit off the water. And it was like a takeoff. It like was flapping just barely above the water the whole way down until it went like just out of sight on the other side of those trees. And then he didn't hear it anymore. I could hear its wings flapping off the water up until that point. And then like maybe 2 minutes later, it came flying back over the top, this time in the air. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. I've heard that like loons, it takes them a really long distance to take off before, but I've never seen it actually live. But yeah, I'm about to leave here in a couple minutes anyway, so we will we're gonna go climb up to the top of I forget what that thing's called. Long Pond Mountain. Yeah, so we're on Long Pond and we're gonna climb up to the top of Long Pond Mountain, see what's up there. Man, this one didn't make it. This one didn't make it. Let's see where it went. There it is, right there. It's hiding its head in shame. I'm not sure how well the GoPro brought that up. That's exactly what happened earlier. It started down there. And it started paddling like crazy. I keep saying paddling. It started down there, and then it was like flapping its wings. This one was definitely not nearly as loud. I could tell from the start it probably wasn't going to make it, because the last one was like super loud, and this one was barely getting off the water. Up there it is. Pop back up. I'm gonna go back up here so I don't spook them. All right, so we are out on the water. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna make a left, and then we're gonna get down to the mountain trail, and then we're gonna go hiking. All right, so we just arrived here at the bottom of the trail to the top of the mountain, and yeah, two things. I got to figure out how to convert now into hiking mode, so I got to get my hiking boots on, because I do most of this in my bare feet or flip-flops sometimes. And then I need to find a spot to put the canoe. What I think is I'm going to do is I'm going to carry the canoe a little ways into the woods. But anyways, I'm going to get going here, and then yeah, I'll catch with you guys once we start hiking. But this is the view here from day number 2 along Long Pond, about to climb up into Mountain Pond. All right, so we're here on the trail. I just met a nice friendly park ranger. He's in front of me. He said he's heading to the same place. So we'll see if we can get to the top. All right, so we made it to Mountain Pond, I believe this is called. I gotta say, this is a nice little spot. This is one that I'd like to come to. The problem is there's one campsite on this lake and it's at the end of a one-way. So it's, yeah. But yeah, I met a ranger on the way, or when I was unloading all my gear, getting ready to leave. And then he took off on the trail in front of me. And then I saw him halfway up. I think the GoPro got it on the time warp. I got it about halfway up. He was there chopping away at a tree. There's some tracks here. Looks like some kind of dog. Huh. What are those tracks? I see people prints. I see a little human footprint right there. What are those ones? I think I hear people. All right, anyways, I think this begins the part of the climb here. So I'm probably gonna put it back in the same mode I was just in. More time warp. All right, well, I think we're almost at the top. We're starting to hit some rocks and I can see lots of open sky ahead. Got to get around this thing though, which is really gonna be a pain. I think I'm gonna just do this guy right here. Oh man, how graceful, like a gazelle. Oh, it's worse. Oh, falling on rocks. I think this is gonna be my best option. We'll WWE it. Oh yeah. All right. Now I gotta climb up this rock. Damn it. Should be fun. Hopefully no snaky snakes. Oh man. Oh yeah. All right. I'm sweating. I would take a break here, but I feel like I'm almost at the top, so might as well just knock it out. I'm exhausted, man. Whew. This rock right here seems like a challenge. I'm that tired. I keep thinking I see the top and then I keep cresting and just seeing more top. Does that ever happen to you? I mean, we're definitely getting close. Seeing lots of daylight through the trees. It's a good sign. The trail that just keeps going and going and going and going. Oh my goodness. Oh, so tired. And God, I hope it doesn't rain. I just realized I didn't put the rain fly on my hammock. So if it rains, I don't know what the f I'm gonna do. There's my sleeping bag sitting in there. Probably just be really cold tonight is what I'll do. Actually, I might be alright. What do we got up here? I'm really trusting that weather forecast today, that's for sure. We gotta be almost there, right? Gotta be. Keep telling yourself that. At least I see these trail markers every now and again, so you know I'm not lost. Unlike some places I could mention, Dolly Sods. Woo! Oh, buddy. You know, I really underestimated how much this climb was going to be. I thought, oh, whatever, a mile, LOL. I'll just bang up it. Be done in 20 minutes, right? I walk 3 miles an hour. Nope. But yeah, I can see a lake. Not sure which one it is. I think it's my home lake. Actually, I can see 2 lakes. I can see the mountain lake, and I can see the other one that we... Hey, there you are. How's it going? We almost there?
We're almost there.
You sure it's a mile? Give or take.
Give or take. I'll get the map out of the
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
That's not exactly, yeah.
No, I know. I was totally kidding. Oh, man. Well, thank you for clearing the log back there, by the way.
I'll do what I can.
I will appreciate it on the way back down. That was closer than I thought I was. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice there's a view. I was worried there wasn't going to be a view up here. I figured the trail had to lead somewhere though, right? Generally, yes. Ooh, all right. Wow.
You want some shade? I can move right over here.
Oh, it's okay. I'll probably just sit right here for now, for a minute. I'm probably gonna take some pictures here. This is good here. Whew. Dry out my hat. We're up here at the top. We made it. I've actually been up here for maybe like an hour or so, but I had to wait a little bit to film because there was a bunch of people here. But you can see it is a rather spectacular sight up here. Pretty nice. I'm camped down there below. It gives you a nice view of the entire St. Regis area. And yeah, you can pretty much see my camp spot from here too. It's like there's a little point there. I think that's my campsite. I'm actually gonna pull out the map and double check, but yeah, that's it. There it is. The mountain has been climbed. We're at the top. And I'm gonna go back down. I might try to check out a couple more lakes today. And then we'll go back to my camp spot tonight. And we are back at camp. Going to get my food out of the bear bag. I left all my food here at camp while I went on a hike. What's up the squirrels around here? I left my food back at camp while I went on my hike earlier. So we should go get it. I'm gonna have to definitely set up a couple. I'm definitely gonna put up some reflective tape so that way at night I don't get lost, because last night I did spend about 5-10 minutes bumbling around up here, which is never a fun thing to do when you're by yourself in the woods at night. But in this case I thought it was pretty easy because I got a lake on all sides of me and I could kind of still see the lake, kind of. Enough that I knew where I was going. But yeah, man, that's an easy way to get lost in the woods. Come up to go find your bear bag at night, think it's over here, then start going that way, then start going that way, and suddenly you're your way over there. And it's night and you can't find your way back. But there it is. That's actually a pretty good bear bag. I feel good about this one. It's got to be, what, 12 feet off the ground, 6 feet from a tree. So yeah, I'm gonna get it down and then we're gonna maybe eat some dinner because I'm hungry. I do feel good though after taking a break for a couple hours here. But that is the status here on our last evening. I have to leave tomorrow morning. And man, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna have to leave like literally first thing in the morning. I have like a 8.5, 9 hour drive back. I'm not even exactly sure. I think it's 8.5 hours from Saranac Lake to my house. And I mean, we're like 40 minutes from there, so it's probably closer to like 9.5 hours to my house. But I also have to check out of the well, oddly enough, I still have a campsite reserved at the Rollins Pond campground, which I never checked out of because I wanted to keep my car there, and I wasn't sure how many nights I was going to stay here, and so I wanted a spot to be able to get back to. But I have to check out there. They said online it was 11, but then when I showed up, they told me I had to check out by 10, and it took me 4 hours to get from the dock to here. So yeah, that means if I gotta get there by 10, that means I gotta leave at like 6. Jesus. But we'll see. The good news is I've already taken everything away from my campground or my camp spot, so I don't actually have to go back to the spot. I just got to actually physically go to the desk and check out, which isn't a big deal because my car is parked there, so I got to drive by it anyway. But yeah, it means I got to leave super early, which I want to do anyway, because like I said, I got a 8-9 hour drive, something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day of traveling tomorrow to get from where I'm at right now to my house, which I think will be in about 24 hours. It's kind of weird to think about that. At 24 hours from now, I'll be at home. It's weird, but we'll see. Let's get the food down and get some food. I'm hungry. All right, so the sun is setting behind me. I finished dinner a little while ago. I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go in the hammock here pretty much as soon as it gets dark. That's gonna be about it from today. So I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching day 2, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So here we are. I just finished packing up most of my stuff. It's about 6:45 in the morning. Like I said, I got about a 4-hour journey back to my car and then about a 9-hour drive from there to my house. So I'm gonna get going here in a few minutes. It's been a good night, good morning. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time.